Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies...
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
When it comes to title defenses, guys, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Yeah, these women really are on the top of their game right now, and I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this one for a long time to come.
Here comes the Queen! Already a legend.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure four into the figure eight. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Oh, and she turns it around.
And she's back in the ring now. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer. And the list just keeps growing. Incredible athleticism.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Boom, right in the button.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Bang, right in the face.
Oh, huge big boot.
Incoming!
What does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that. I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
She's licking her chops.
Oh, could this be it? Downward spiral.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Oh, man, what a strike. The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Not what she was looking for.
And a suplex. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Oh, European uppercut.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Look at the agility.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
She is just dominant right now.
Maintain the aggression.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. And finds a counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Face first. Flat cover for the championship.
And the champ kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done. Now trampling the opposition.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Covered by the champ.
Real close. Too close for cover.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. No, didn't get it.
You've got to believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Pow! What a shot.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Whoa, not so fast. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And Charlotte... They're picking her spot.
Natural selection by the Queen. Cover by the challenger. And she kicks out again.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
At the up.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Ass kick right on point.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
And now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure eight now. Figure eight.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
I can't believe it. Charlotte is the new champ.
The Queen.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a I'm champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Sneaks out of that one.
That's how you get out of trouble, Michael.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
uh-oh.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Powerbomb. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
What can Charlotte do here to up the odds for success?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Great athletic ability on display here. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. You only got one.
The champion into the cover. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
From the middle rope.
Oh, stomping away. She ducks out of the way there.
Acrobatic action at its absolute best. And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of this match.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Where?
Boom, what impact. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. You only got one.
She's looking relentless. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
I don't know if there's anybody in the back that can actually unseat this dominant champion.
Standing ovation here at SummerSlam. But
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got... Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people.
Today is Rusev Day.
And from Bulgaria, what?
Corey, your mouth is hanging open.
And from Moscow, the Ravish.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
That is a great reversal.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Straight punch. Jarring. Backdrop suplex.
It's pretty obvious that by the way that Rusev applies the accolade, our true American hero is looking to do a lot more than win the match. Rusev wants to seriously injure his opponents, each and every one of them.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, foot just stomping down. Tagged in. Clothesline! Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Gets the tag. Uh-oh. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Just a step quicker.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the mixed match challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win.
Powerbomb planted.
Lana faltering some. And that's the tag to Rusev.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody but Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Spear! Will he be victorious? And there's a kick out at two.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. Lightning fast reflexes.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's taking charge here. This could be big.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Hoping to end it here. Nice count, King Free. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, and I wouldn't put it past him.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Uh-oh. She scores big with the counter.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics.
Oh, what a crash.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's feeling the hurt here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Phoenix Splash! Nothing's going to stop her now.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Look at this. Nice right hand. Uh-oh.
A big height, bigger impact.
She's got the shoulders down. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Wow, what agility. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. Oh.
DDT!
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good. No, someone call a dentist.
Big cover from Billie Kay. You're not going to get her that easy.
So resourceful.
Bulldog! Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
She makes the tag.
And look at her partner go.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been... Looks like she wants to win early. And she kicks out at 2.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Right across the face. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Not many can move like that. Oh, that was just malicious. Things not going how she'd like.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. That's how you wear down your opponent. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Oh.
Now with complete control.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Peyton Royce going for it early. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
That would have been a shocker. Harsh impact.
Are we about?
Uh-oh. KO punch.
High angle, belly to back suplex. Tagged in. And she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Oh, this is dangerous, right?
Look at this.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Big cover from Billie Kay. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
That's not what she was going for.
It better not be. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. All measured up. Drop kick hits the mark.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Shoot. On a counter. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
And there's the tag.
Uh-oh. Oh, spiking DDT.
In off the tag. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Breathtaking acrobatics on it.
We got a cover.
How did she kick out?
Anticipating that attack perfectly. Incredible agility.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Time for make your last shot count.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, brutal. Cover here. Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
And now that one's countered.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
Oh, impressive count.
Wow, what a sequence.
That move is already for the pin and the win.
Yes.
Save.
Still got more fight here.
Boom. KO punch. Oh, face first. Straight punch. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Boom. Did you hear the impact? Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
Lariat. Oh, heavy duty right hand. Oh, look out. All the way crashing down.
She goes for the cover. Oh, somehow.
Wow, what's it going to take? It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Power bomb.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Proving tough to catch.
Caught. Oh! Dragon Whip connects.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Split leg drop.
Good night.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Look at this. She steers clear there.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Going up top. She's ready for something big.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, more abuse to the neck area. This is getting tough to watch, Michael. She's making a habit of this.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Ugh, heavy duty right hand.
Comes in off the tag.
Are we about to see it again?
Downward spiral.
And will this be it?
Yes.
They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Mickie James.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From Great...
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Elbow smash! She's looking a bit out of it here.
Now back to the ring.
Mickey cover for the championship. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Ollie up and finds a way to reverse.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
The champ taking their share of hits now. I got right to the gut. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Effective arm drag. And now she gets her for a second time. Cover by the challenger. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Probably not right. Somebody, the champion into the cover. Very cute. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
The running Meteora.
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
The challenger eating up some damage. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
Just ruthless. Billy Kay showing such creativity. Ooh, what in?
Packed. And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm.
Covered by the champ. But teammate makes the save.
And just in time.
Oof. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Boom, what impact. For the championship. Not sure why, but I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Ah, look, Billy Kay's in position. Face buster. Looks like the champion into the cover. And there's the save. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Nice drop kick. The champ in a worst-case scenario. I think this one's over. Oh, no, again with the sledgehammer. Come on, twice is enough. And she's back in the ring now. Moving into the cover with the title.
And you know what that means? It means she probably...
Cover by the challenger. Maybe not.
The breakup.
To the outside. You only got one. And for the championship. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
She's not done yet.
Time to... Uh-oh. Set bumpity. Neckbreaker connects.
Smart, attacking the arm.
The challenger is not in a great place. Boom, nice. Into the pin attempt. Billy Kay gets that shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. Saw that one coming. This is a big risk. Choke. Incoming. Splash. Massive. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2k20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickie are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they've worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickie James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickie better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickie's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what can happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway.
A striking blow.
Oh, what a forearm.
Powerbomb.
Nice right hand.
Oh, stringing together some big moves here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
This is not where you want to be. An early pin attempt.
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
Powerbomb!
Lana faltering some. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. And now Mickie James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose, and Mickie's career will be over.
Whoa! Mick kick out of nowhere! And that'll do it!
Despite whatever friction Mickie James and Red were having, Mickie manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too, something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickie James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickie's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
The following contest is a career versus list match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James!
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Queen. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Covered by the champ. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Changes her fortune there.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She's taking charge here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Look at a spin kick. Evading possible disaster there.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Flapjack! Face first. Setting up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Ooh, that kick. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Get in there, ref.
Elusive movement there.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Oh, that was just malicious.
Stomping down.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Face crusher.
What a face buster.
Neck breaker. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? You're not going to get her that easy.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Half crab is locked in.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
Well, that was unreal. Oh, on the apron. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Clothesline! You only got one. Cover by the challenger!
I have to question that decision, Michael.
Great agility.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
This looks like the setup to
downward spiral. Cover for the championship. 1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but you still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, There's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe Mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like, we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that? You're breaking up, sorry.